next week is concerned, I actually work Thursday as a close.
think you guys are good.
Sounds. Let's try gesture sounds.
Okay, that's good. All right, hey everyone, hello. Hi, welcome to Roleplay, the D&D show that forces my players just to roll with it. It's me, DM Dan. Hi, and I'm sure from what you can see, Cal's unfortunately out today. Hope you feel better, Cal. I will be taking over Cal's responsibility and playing Oz for the group, so don't have to worry about that. But otherwise, yeah, we're on episode 21. We've done a lot of these already. This is great. So before we get into, our little intro and everything, let's just check on the group, see how they're doing. What's going on, Dennis? How you doing?
Doing all right. I can't complain.
Yeah. Cool. Anything new with you? Anything exciting?
Got some jerk chicken for dinner.
Nice.
That's about it.
I don't know if I had jerk chicken before.
It's delicious.
Sounds good. Yeah? Okay. Speaking of food, you really cooked up a lot in the last episode as your character, making those obliteracos for the lovely neighbors that you had. So, okay, anything else with Craig you wanted to mention at all?
Not really.
Okay, sounds good. What's up, Kimarie? How you doing?
Hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hi, sorry.
It's okay. So, Kimarie, what's going on with you? Anything else or anything?
Well, we got a kitten.
Yay!
So that was fun.
Nice. What's the name of your kitten?
His name is Potato.
Aww.
And he's oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Also, how old is he? He's pretty young, right?
He's like 2 months or 8 weeks. He's very young. He's only 2.5 pounds, and he's all black, but they think that he's gonna change colors because he has a lot of red and gray underneath. So.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, but he's in this little red thing next to me. He's sleeping right
Aww.
now, so we'll see if he can make it these next 2 hours.
No worries.
But,
oh yeah, go ahead.
oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna say I'm Kimarie and I play Miki and I'm a boy.
There you go.
There we go.
Good mark.
I'm a Kenku, and yeah, last do you want me to?
Yeah,
say?
go for it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if we're keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
But I was revealed crazily last episode that I am a servant of Baal, which is a very bad man, demon boy. Very bad. Also, I got a little bit of information from what my visions have been. He actually spoke to me, and then I also sorry, I was trying to think of the word.
It was a lot.
He's also kind of forcing me to make a drink, and then I drink it, and then I got a spell, which is great. But I also my rats almost killed Obaya.
Yeah.
So if Oz hadn't pulled her out of the way, that would have been bad. So, bad for them. She didn't help me out that much, but she's scared of me because she's a priest and holy.
Well, exactly. When she got a nat 20 as a priest or priestess on something that's a religious artifact or something of that nature, it definitely was a reveal. Again, I think I mentioned it before, I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I think it was a good role-playing moment, and the fate with the dice, it was time to reveal it, so.
It was time, so I'm super excited to see how that plays out, and I'm excited to go on an adventure with Craig today.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Hi, Justin. How you doing?
I'm good.
Nice. May I reveal to the audience about a special day you had a few days ago?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It was your birthday.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was like, I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like,
happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Justin.
Thank you.
Of course.
Put it in the TikTok. I'm just kidding.
I mean, if you want me to.
No, it's not funny.
Justin, get all those views.
Getting older is nothing but death and seriousness.
No, that I will put on the TikTok.
But it's not funny.
Dark humor like me, I like that. How are you doing? How was, I guess, have you thought about anything with Zymina? Like what she found, like information-wise? Anything interesting you wanted to mention since last session?
I mean, nothing particularly for me other than the musings of Obaya and what she was, kind of inferring, but most of it focused on Miki, which is fine because there was some creepy shit going on with Miki, so that's worth it.
Sure.
So I just know that I'm a drow and that I have some kind of ancient soul. I don't know, what that might mean, or something about my aura is ancient anyway. And I do still feel like I'm a druid, but I haven't really had any other things to assume that I am.
Yeah.
But,
Exactly.
that or something else. Who knows?
Very
But
good.
no, other than that, nothing else other than us just opening the tavern and having a lot of drama with the mixing factions and all that.
It was pretty spicy. I want to, Dennis, can we test your mic for just a moment? I'm looking in the chat. They said you were pretty quiet for just a moment. I just want to double check.
I am here to stay.
He's here to stay, everyone.
This is your local news.
Tyler, since you're in the chat, are you able to see if maybe that's a good volume? If you can hear him?
I turned myself up as high as I can go.
Okay. No worries.
It looks to be reading higher, though, as far as I can tell.
Still a bit quiet, but not too bad. Okay. Well, then, yeah, I think as long as, you just speak clearly, we're good. And, I mean, you only can do so much with your volume. No worries. Oh, yeah, and actually, commenting in the chat, too, did the players know Miki's alignment? No. No, actually, we did not reveal any of that with players, so...
That's not true.
With Miki's alignment, no.
Yeah, but I meant,
No,
not with players, but I think Zymina's the only one.
Oh, yes, I
revealed.
think we mentioned it before, yeah, the players do know that Zymina's alignment is lawful evil. So there we go.
We chose to reveal that out of game, so
yeah,
which is fine because we're not here to be professionals and metagame.
Yeah, exactly. So no worries. Okay, well, thank you again, Justin. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a great birthday and
thank you.
Week moving forward. You're welcome. All right.
I'm almost there.
Yeah. I don't think I have any announcements at the moment. But just thank you again for everyone for watching. On our TikTok, people have been sharing our clips. So that's really great. We're getting more people on Instagram. So please just keep following us and spread the word. Spread the word.
Not spread.
Spread it.
Spread.
Okay. We're going to get... Okay, let's do it. Let's roll into tonight's episode of Roll or...
Roleplay!
All right. In our last episode, our players were having their grand opening of Trollskull Manor. A lot of people were invited, including Zelafarn, the fellow dragon that the group invited. However, the party was interrupted when Jalistar Silvermane and the City Watch came to investigate the dragon's appearance. Jalistar was very accusatory towards our players, but with some good persuasion and deception checks, they were able to have the City Watch release Zelafarn out of their clutches without Jalistar's permission. It was also discovered with a very keen insight from Zymina that Jalistar was way out of his league and isn't very powerful. After when Jalistar and the City Watch left, our players had some time to chat with NPCs. Craig was catching up with Deville and Yagra.
Yaga, who?
Yaga. I just want to change that name to Yaga. That sounds good. And Yagra reassuring them that he will complete their quest in delivering a special potion to their client in the city. Miki also chatted with Deville. Miki stated that he is 100% with their Doom Raiders and Tarim faction now. Out of game, Miki dropped his alliance with the Harpers. Miki, while speaking with Deville, told him that Craig may be too good for the faction, but Deville explained that each member has their uses. In the meantime, Oz chatted with Emberk and Avi, and they were having a very happy dinner. After that, Oz chatted with their Raven Queen group, which included Annette, Click, and Rowan. Click revealed that he has the spell True Sight, which he can see through any disguises or illusions. Click revealed to Oz that their neighbor, Vincent Trench, is in fact a Rakshasa. It's hard. Rakshasa in disguise. Zymina simultaneously was having a conversation with Vincent Trench. He revealed his knowledge regarding the investigation about the explosion outside of the tavern, and explained that this was a faction war between the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum, which our group already knew. At the end of the night, our group had a private conversation with Obaya Ude, a priest that they had met previously at the Yawning Portal. Zaimina and Miki were discussing their dreams with her in hopes of finding some answers. When it was revealed that Miki had a plague mask, Obaya offered to inspect it, took a look, and discovered a symbol on it resembling the demon Baal, the main villain in Kimarie's first campaign of game. When this was revealed, Obaya left due to the fear of getting attacked by rats or getting set on fire. A few minutes later, Miki fell into a trance and heard a deep and dark voice. A huge table full of glassware and flasks came up from the floor, smelling like brimstone. Miki instinctually made this dark green-colored drink. He drank it and now knows the spell Miki's Caustic Brew, in which Miki can now shoot acid 30 feet. That is where we left off. So, I will say, after that happened and you drink the potion and you kind of feel this already, the glassware and the desk go down. Like you see fire around.
Okay, sure, yeah.
It's not like flaming up like damaging your tavern, but it's like a portal in a sense, and it just going down. But you smell the brimstone. It definitely got warmer.
Just like that bottle from before, right? That was the chard. Yeah.
Exactly. Just like the mask, just like everything.
Cool.
Now you have like your spritay.
It's my spritay.
Yep. It's all there. So, did you guys want to talk about it amongst yourselves, or just say that's normal?
Right. So this all just happened, and we didn't really get a chance to talk about it.
And Oz is here. Oz is there as well, and I'll be role-playing as Oz if you need to speak with Oz.
I just want to know what Zaimina thinks of this.
Don't role-play now.
I don't even know.
This is something that came so out of pocket that, while probably a concern, I don't truly know how she would feel about something demonic and whatnot. You know, that is... I would have to ask, like, Dan, specifically if that's something that would put her on edge or something that she'd be kind of... Because, like, I would go, like, indifferent. Just kind of like, great. Another problem to look forward to in the future. But I guess we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Not necessarily, like, we can do anything about it, you know? Like, she's interested. But I don't know how I specifically feel about, like, whole demonic beings and stuff like that.
I think the way you described it is exactly what Zaimina would feel. It's just, oh great, another thing to worry about. Okay, well, you're just keeping an observation alive, and probably just of Miki's behavior possibly can correlate to that, possibly. So you're kind of putting some pieces together, but you're just unsure yet, because you've known each other apparently your whole life, but you had no memory 3 years prior to 3
Not
years.
this.
So.
Not like this.
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to remember a little bit more about the last episode. Did we didn't know about Strayola or anything? Was that actually mentioned to us, Miki? Or,
I would have mentioned it from the last vision that I had, because I don't know if we. Sorry, I don't want to say like I did something and not do it, but like.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
I would have asked if anybody knew what Strayola was. I know I asked somebody, like an NPC, if they knew what.
Dan did actually have us roll, and I think Oz is the only one who rolled high enough to know about Strayola.
I think so.
I think that's what it was. It was because I didn't succeed.
Okay, so we did talk about it. Yeah,
you might have explained. I just don't remember if you actively told us or just kind of like if Oz knew, that was it. You know what I mean? It wasn't really explained beyond that. So
I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
From what I remember, Kimarie explained just the landscape of what Strayola was like. It was mostly farmland, kind of like lower middle class.
But we wouldn't know that you might have had something to do with that because you haven't fully told us everything. That,
no.
So yeah.
Right.
Really. So then
I didn't really know until
exactly.
until last episode. So
I would say Zaimina's reaction, just based on this, like, sorry for the out of game context, everyone just kind of want to make sure we're on the same page since it's a lot of information. She would just, you know, because you're still behind the bar, I'm assuming. Yeah,
and I would just kind of be like, what was that? What the heck?
Zamina's just looking at you and just goes, well, I don't think we can kill her rats anymore. And she kind of like looks at Oz and, well, not so much as Craig, because Craig never really wanted that, but like I know Oz and Zymene were kind of on the fence about the rats, so she like looks over to the spot where like the fire or whatever was gonna happen, and she just goes, lest they start attacking us too to defend Miki, and she'll look at you, Miki, and just go, why do you have to have the most problems right now?
Fair.
Not the fair.
Yeah, that's fair. No. I really hope my rats don't harm you. I didn't feel like I even had control of them like I normally do when they were going after Obaya. So I don't know. I don't really understand what's happening or what's going on.
Well, that's kind of why I pointed it out, because for you to not have control is a very dangerous thing. What if they just start killing on a whim because somebody finds out about whatever is going on with you? Because now I'm also trying to remember if Obaya managed to tell us as much as she could before she started getting assaulted by rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell she had a lot of knowledge about Ball. Actually, let me bring up. I want to bring a couple things up before I move forward, just from the last
Gotcha.
episode. So as we bring up the map here, I just want to make sure we're all set on stream with that, and then I can show you. Because I will. Perfect. Okay, well, I'll first show you a full picture of the Rakshasa that Vincent Trench is claimed to be. So there you go. And you can get a good picture of that. Very cute, right?
Kitty!
Cute kitty. All right.
The kitty.
Kitty. All right. Then, in regards to the symbol, I would say, Miki, you actually look in the back of the plague mask, like where Obaya found it was near the top of the head inside. It is this. So it is a skull in the middle with red eyes, with tears of blood wrapped around it.
And
Oh dear.
that's quite the symbol.
Very
You like
unsettling for sure. It's very small, but you can notice it in there as well.
All right.
So that's what I wanted to show you guys.
Thanks.
Before I move on, you're welcome. I will say also, later, like probably like 5 minutes from then, you see Bonnie and Tally.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They come down, and Bonnie says, "I just want to thank y'all for a wonderful party. It was very fun. I don't get out y'all too much, and it was nice to meet some people and get to talk to them for a little bit, honey." So, Tally, it was an absolute pleasure. I need to go back now, but I want to thank you so much for a good time. And he's like, "It was really fun getting to know you too, Bonnie. We should stay in touch, definitely." "Oh, don't worry, I'll find you, honey." All right, bye, everyone. So,
Bonnie.
Bonnie leaves.
Bye, you two. Have a good night.
Tally says, how did everything hold up with the structures and everything? I know it was quite rowdy in here. Just want to make sure everything was tip-top shape."
Actually, I think everything looked really well. Well, aside from the large tenderizer hole we have in the kitchen, but I'm sure that won't be too hard to fix up. And then she like side-eyes Craig.
Same. I mean, I haven't checked over the place, but so far, I mean, I haven't been able to tell anything's broken or needs repair except for that hole in the wall. Looks over at Craig.
Oh.
It wasn't a tenderizer hole, it was a knife hole.
Oh. Not the knife hole.
Oh,
Either way.
Well, if you want me to patch it up, it shouldn't be too bad. I can work on that tomorrow. Probably just like 20 minutes or so. I can work on some filler and put that in, so we'll be good.
That'd be great. Thank you.
All right. Well, you have a good night. This is a long day for me. So, thank you again. I'm really happy for y'all. This is really good. All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
And then
See you later, Tally.
And then you, as soon as he leaves, you hear another voice knocking, coming. Yo, am I late for the party?
Oh no.
Warp!
Yo, what's going on?
Warp! You
Yeah.
missed it.
Yo, I missed the shoot, man. You know, I was like, no, I thought it was today, and I'm like, maybe not, but then I'm like, maybe it is. So then I came, and oh, all right, no
Well,
worries.
We can see
All
if there's
right.
a few of Obliteracos left, and I can pour you a drink.
Whoa. Sure, all right. Maybe something quick. You know, it is kind of getting pretty low late. You know, so no worries.
Do you
We're
like
good.
wine?
Sure.
Do you drink wine?
Sure.
Insight?
Yeah, roll insight.
Oh, okay.
That's a 7.
7.
Not the 7.
I forgot totally about
You-
Glarp
I
and his
mean-
eating habits.
Yeah, wine. Yeah, he's had wine before. He seems very confident. You don't seem too worried about it. It's like, oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
boy. I seem to remember this with like coffee and like didn't we give him coffee? As my mind is so fuzzy tonight.
He did. He said he did have coffee in the past. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll pour him
He's ready.
some Dragon Crush wine, and hopefully we have a couple tacos left. I'll give him 2 tacos.
Yeah, you have a couple left over. Oh, thank you so much, Mickey. You know, this is a very hospitable place you have. This is so cool.
For sure, for sure. It was a great party. You actually missed. We actually had a dragon stop by.
God, dragon. No.
Yeah, I'm
You're
surprised you didn't
joking.
hear that in the city tonight.
I was so focused on my 5-star customer service, totally didn't know. It
That
was
makes
insane.
sense.
There was a lot of like city watch in the area, but I thought there was like a convention or something, or like I don't know, like an explosion or like murder, because you know that happens here a lot.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, it's insane all the people that die here in the city. But now, not to get too sad, I do have some news, and I kind of was looking for some advice, if you don't mind.
Yeah, lay it on us.
So, as you know, I've been single for a pretty long time, and like, I'm kind of seeing someone now, and like, I just want to know, like, how I should approach, you know, situations so I can be like the best version of myself, you know? Hey, here you go. I finally have this thing up here. Here you go.
I have an answer.
Okay, yeah, I had to bring him up here.
You got an answer, Zainina?
I said I don't have an answer.
Okay,
No.
so he says, yeah, so like I've been seeing this girl. She's like a tiefling, very, very hot, but very smart. And like there is an age gap, but like I'm trying to think like, you know, if it's love, it's love. You know?
Oh.
So I'm just trying to figure out
How
how
much
and, like,
older is she than you?
Oh, maybe like 30, 40 years, maybe? I didn't ask for her age because I heard that was like very rude, but she looks old. Not to be like rude, but just, you know, telling that out there, you know. But she looks good. She looks really good for her age.
Tieflings do age quite nicely.
Oh, is that your little cup of brew, bro? You like that?
I mean, I'm actually partial to orcs myself.
Oh,
yes.
all right.
We got a full display of that earlier. But you know what? I'm feeling a little tired after tonight's event, so I think I'm gonna go up to my room.
All
And then she kind of
right.
like looks between the three of them and just kind of like gives Miki the side eye before going up the steps, like just because it's like she doesn't know what's gonna happen with Miki. Miki's a wild card right now, so she's just
Sure.
like
Sure.
Just call me WC.
she's just all she can do is hope for the best. And then she just like as she's going up, she just goes, please don't try to kill anyone that we have inside the building. At least do it outside. And she goes further up.
I'll try my best. Good night, Saimina.
It's so funny and like it's kind of scary too because I don't know if she's being serious or not.
Right, isn't
Yeah.
it? She is an enigma.
Totally joking.
Oh wow!
Okay.
There's a lot of good ambiance in here. You could really carry. Yeah. Awesome. It is pretty empty here. So I guess I could tell you her name. Her name is Kylan.
Oh no.
Kylan Silmerheld. She is the best.
That's a lady from the. That's a lady from the. Gave us our deed to the house.
Yes.
That I kept interrupting.
Yes.
Great. Listen
Yes.
with your ears.
Yes.
Judge Judy.
Yes.
Give me Judge Judy. Okay.
Oh my god. Unless he's joking and he doesn't know that they're not dating or something. Who knows?
So, like, I've been seeing her a lot lately because I got a lot of tickets, so I kept going to the courthouse, and, like, I would see her, like, once a week, and we just really vibed so well. She calls me by my first name, and, like, makes time to see me, like, a good 30 minutes, just, like, telling me just pay my bills. Like, she provides a lot of good advice for me.
Yeah.
What? I can't hear my oozy ear. That's okay.
Do these dates happen at the courthouse?
Have you been watching on our dates?
Brother,
That's creepy.
these are not dates.
What do you mean? We're having one-on-one time.
These are court summonings.
Court summoning. She's courting me. That's
No,
great.
no.
Fun.
What?
She is required by law to see you.
Oh my! She can't avoid me. That's even better. Because I've had people avoid me before.
No.
Oh, that's okay. Now, well, I guess, you said, so, like, I actually am going to meet with her tomorrow. So, like, I could ask her if she's, like, required by law to talk to me, or if this is, like, something else on a deeper level. Because I think she smiled last time. Okay.
You do that.
Awesome. Great.
I definitely think you should bring her some flowers. Have you done that yet?
No, I haven't. Usually, I have to be there at a certain time, and I'm in such a rush. And I don't know, like, what she would like, because she's hard to read at times. But I think
would
that's
say
very
some deep red roses. I think she would love that.
That's a great idea. I could, like, go to, like, the florist and get some. Oh, I think there's one here, actually. Well, it's pretty late at night. Maybe, like, tomorrow I can get some before I go. And you can see, like, he has the aviator hat on, like, the flaps covering one of his eyes, like he got into a car wreck. And he's just, like, nodding and just looking around, like, just beady black eyes, just dumbfound mouth, just...
How's it going with the wine and the Blitteracos? Can we, like, see it running through his body?
Oh, yeah, he hasn't started eating or drinking yet, but he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm really hungry, let me try this. These taco obliteragos are so amazing. He actually, like, opens it up and then, like, gets the filling in there first. Thinks it's like this shell. You're not supposed to eat the shell, right? Because I know with, like, seafood, you have to, like, take it out.
The shell is not from the animal. It is a cornmeal shell, and you're supposed to eat the filling with the shell.
See corn. Okay. All right. And he eats it too. You can see it travel down. He's pretty see-through.
Yeah. Cool.
He's drinking the wine. Okay. He's drinking the wine, and you can see like a little bit of like bubbles, like generating like near his like throat area, and like he's kind of like moving. Like his eyes are kind of like squinting and moving around, but he drinks it, and it's not a problem. He's like, "This is awesome."
Great. I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
you like it. You're welcome.
Oh well.
Have you
Yeah.
have you heard any whispers lately or anything going on in the city when you've been doing any rides?
Well, if I hear whispers, I have to be like really close to them, and like the way my wagon's, it's like they're behind me, so like I really can't like hear whispers too like far. But if I do, I'll let you know.
Sounds great,
Great.
Larb.
Wonderful.
I'm super glad you stopped by. It's
me
it's getting
too.
kind of late, so unfortunately I think we're gonna close. So
all right.
hopefully we'll see you around, and I'll just kind of like
Yeah.
put my arm around him and kind of push him out.
Yeah, and you can like, he's not moving, and he's just like leaning back. Well, it's good talking to you, Craig. Tells them you know.
Good luck with the lady friend.
That's amazing. Yeah, good luck with your lady friend. Let us know how it goes with the flowers.
I'll let you know tomorrow. All right, bye.
Bye, Glarb.
Bye.
I'm just hoping that Judge Judy will be able to tell him instead of us trying to tell him. That's why I gave him that advice.
Of course.
I'm actually hoping that his courtship actually works out.
Yeah, and I feel like you can roll and have it go 2 ways. So
You never know.
The kids have not left their rooms.
Yep.
But you see, so they're kind of still in there. Oz kind of goes and checks and then comes back down and says, they're doing fine. They're just laying in their rooms. So I guess they're okay.
Are they hungry?
I asked them, and they said no. They're perfectly fine. So, guess we'll just call it a night.
sounds good. They're probably tired and need to sleep and dream about all sorts of things.
All right.
For anyone who doesn't remember, we basically scared the kids, Miki and Zymina, regarding like the stuff happening around the tavern, the explosion and all that
Dead
stuff.
bodies.
They kinda went up to their room and just said, "Oh," for the remainder of the day. So.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to do anything before the end of the night?
Nope, I'm gonna go upstairs with my rats.
Okay.
I do like want to try to talk to them again and see if I can communicate with them now that we're higher level.
Sure.
And
Level 3. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
a little higher level.
Okay.
Because I haven't tried it, like I haven't actively tried in a while, like in game.
I guess, how are you trying to communicate with them? Are you trying to
Yeah, so I would sit on my bed, in crisscross applesauce style, and have them gather around me, all 8 of them, and I would just start trying to talk to them, and I was trying to, I don't know, just I try to ask them questions, see like what happened tonight, guys, like that was pretty scary, and like we don't hurt our friends, and Obaya was a friend.
So magically you can't communicate with them.
How dare you, Dan? How dare
At
you?
least not now.
I'm gonna create a ball for a second.
If you want, do you want to pray a ball?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And
We're
say,
praying.
ball,
What do you?
I would really like to talk to my rats. If you're gonna give my rats powers to give to me, I think it'd be best if we could communicate. Amen.
Amen. Okay.
Roll a religion check for me.
Oh no! That is a 16.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, you don't hear anything at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
Nothing at the moment, unless.
Do I feel something? Do I feel like I'm being heard? Or do I
Um,
feel like I'm just whispering to the wind?
a few of your rats look at the mask.
Oh! I gotta put mask on. I'll put my mask on.
Mask on.
Put my mask on, and then try to communicate with the rats.
Okay. You do that.
Uh-huh.
You still can't communicate.
I'm
with them.
trying everything.
I know. I know you
Oh,
are. I know. But they communicate emotionally. So like when you were stressed and down, they were around you, showing their love, cuddling with you. That you're able to level with them. Now, when you talk about communicating with all of your rats, right? When you put the mask on, you see a rat almost like sprawled on the floor, some bone showing, some blood.
Percy.
Mhm.
No, it's a Percy!
Yeah.
My
And
initial.
you hear sacrifice, resurrection, a life for a life. And that's what you see. And you see
oh boy.
a wagon wheel. Just a wheel, run over him, and then another wagon wheel shortly behind running over him. You hear laughter. You see a brown leather boot kick it, face down. You see bird, like crow, come in and peck at it for a little bit. Yeah. And you just see like the flesh, the bone flies around it. Life for life, Mickey.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Significantly creepy and gross.
Yep.
Kimarie is not doing good. He's loving this. Kimarie, not so much.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is the
God.
character I created for you.
Oh, the opposite of me.
It is.
Complete
It is.
opposite. I'll just be like, life for life. I don't know what that means. And then with the mask, like and with all that,
Uh-huh.
Miki then pretty much gets that calm feeling over him,
Yes.
and he kind of gives up on the whole talking to the rats, talking to Ball, and just, I would say, drifts into calm sleep. Not necessarily, I don't think peaceful is the right word, but
Yeah.
calm.
You're a lot happened today, but
Yeah.
at the end, your reflection, you felt powerful. You felt people were afraid of you, that you were taken seriously.
Yeah.
So that's how you made it.
Mhm.
Nothing else happened for the rest of the night, you guys. So you got all of your spells back, unless if you want to do anything else during the middle of the night. But it's a brand new morning. The kids are downstairs. They're just at a table right now, just chatting with each other. And I will let you guys know, just to reiterate, we have a couple side quests and your main quests. For the Harpers, you have to meet with Uza, I think her name was, at a tavern because she has a monster trapped in her store. Then you also have to go visit Schemo, Weird Bottle Concoctions, on behalf of the Zentarum, the Doom Raiders, to deliver some potions to a client. And then the main quest, from investigating, pretty much a lot of clues and stuff pointed to Growlhund Villa, which is pretty close to you guys. And you also know about High Church as well.
Yes, but High Church was
They
Hi.
well, they said I forgot who said it. I think it was Davil. Davil mentioned that High Church is pretty powerful, especially with nobles. So as soon as you're confident you can take them on, then definitely go for it.
Yeah, probably not now.
So
Who of
what
us
you
is
guys
the
wanna do?
Harper?
Craig is still a Harper, as well as Oz.
Okay.
Yeah, Craig and Oz are Harpers. And also Zymina. While getting ready to start the day, you see a newspaper to
Oh,
the front of your door.
my door, or you mean in front of the tavern?
Tavern door, sorry.
Okay. It was like delivered directly to my door. What service? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely lean down and pick it up and take
Sure.
it into the tavern, just kind of flipping through any recent news that might have happened. Of course,
Sure.
expectantly.
Sure. So you open it up. It is the Waterdeep Wazoo. You see your work getting spread, the front page of the paper, about they list all those nobles about engaging in demonic, possibly rituals, orgies, a lot of bad stuff. Then dragging through the dirt, you see the Castellenters in the front page. Very regal wear, very snobbish and like noble, basically. But then have demons and nobles, the most powerful and destructive combination. And that's in big letters over them.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and yeah. It's
Is there
pretty
anything
awesome.
in there regarding the dragon?
Nothing with the dragon, but as you flip a couple pages, you see a little snip about the explosion outside of Troll Skull Manor. About how Zentarum and Xanathar are pretty much known for causing ruckus in the city, but there has been no arrests made yet. But there is speculation of foul play. So there have been more eyes on this now. And they said that we've reached out to the City Watch, but they declined to comment.
Of course. Cowards.
They said that we have this investigation handled. Thank you.
Sure, absolutely. Right. Okay.
That was by Sergeant Cromley.
Yeah.
Yep. So, what do you guys want to do?
Just want to say good morning to the kids.
Oh, they.
Go ahead,
they don't say
Justin.
anything to you.
No, you go ahead.
I would just be like, good morning, children.
Jenk says, good morning. And Nat's like, oh, okay. You, no, okay. he just eats, he got some like porridge from the fridge, so he's eating porridge from the fridge.
No.
Or from the back.
Would you rather have some pancakes?
Craig.
I mean, that would be... Nat shakes her head and heads up Squidly, and Squidly stands up and says, well, we had a talk yesterday while you had your party, and as much as we like being here and you've been nice to us, there's a lot of potential dangers here that I don't know if it's in our best interest if we stay. Considering that people have died and got killed here, and there's a ghost, and other things probably.
But
So
he's a nice ghost.
he Squidly like looks at you and like squints his eyes at you. Plus, there's some people here that we obviously don't get along with, and we don't find that being. We would rather like go around by ourselves than people that we can trust, even if it's only some of you.
Well, I think that is incredibly wise for your ages to make that decision yourselves.
Oz looks at you, Craig, and is a little annoyed. And this is the situation.
I kind of glance at Miki and Zymina and Sai, and I look back at the kids and I say, I understand. This is not how I intended for this to go. But I told them, if you need anything, I will do what I can.
Jenks stands up and he actually walks to you and gives you a hug at your legs. I know a lot of people think that you're kind of scary, but you are one of the friendliest people I ever met. Just want to say thank you for being so nice to me.
You're very welcome. You guys deserve more than what this city is giving you.
Nat nods and says, Yeah, Nat. We'll be fine. We've done this for a while. We'll be okay. We know kind of where to be and what to do if danger is near us. So we'll be okay. But thank you, though.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You're smart kids. You
Miki,
don't want to be around all of this danger.
Miki, zip it.
Just wishing them good luck and well wishes.
Nat gestures to them. Jake's like, oh, okay, we'll catch up with you. Alright, thank you, everyone. Even the mean ones.
Well, bye. I hope you
Were
have
they-
a great wife.
Oh. Oh, that kind of trumps what I was gonna say.
Your special food
I wasn't
gonna say
privileges have
anything
been
mean, Nick.
revoked for the time being, Mickey.
Nat drew out her wooden sword and hit your armor and looks you square in the face.
Oh,
No,
did it hurt me?
No,
Oh,
she rolled a 12,
okay.
and Dimitri see, but she's looking at you and the back.
You're doing a great job, and someday you might be able to hurt somebody.
And you see.
Oh
her
no,
smile.
Miki. Don't demean the children. After all, they can grow up. They can be
Oh,
told.
right. Yes, they could grow up and not and make it. Yes, they
Being
could.
sarcastic. I'm being serious. You know, she's almost like chastising Miki a little bit. It's like, we're not here to provoke more people and make enemies. Now, granted, and then she kind of turns to the children and goes, I know you understand that we all have our own different opinions, but I'm sure you can still rely on Oz and Krieg if you do need help. Granted, we're all in this together, so if we can help as well, we might. But I think this is the best choice for everyone involved.
I'm glaring at Miki right now, and my sideburns are starting to glow.
Your rage has gone up. Yeah.
I look at Craig and I back down and I just walk away.
Before you walk away, though, after you talked about her not being able to hurt someone, you see a light little grin at the side of her mouth, looking at you. And then she walks away. Doesn't say goodbye or anything to anyone else. She just walks out with the
Do they have any reaction to what I was saying at all?
I guess, could you please repeat what you said?
Oh my
I
fucking
think-
God.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
you clearly
But-
weren't.
I am. I'm really sorry.
No, she just
All I know
just said
is-
that
Mhm.
while they, including everyone in there, has their differences and opinions, that I'm sure the kids can come back and rely on Oz and Krieg if they need anything. Making it seem like, you know, she doesn't want them there. She's admitting that. She's not being, like, facetious or hiding anything. But she's not being downright mean like Miki is. She's just saying, like,
Yeah.
they're all in it together, so if they have to help, they will. But she's just saying, like, if they get into trouble, go to Oz and Krieg. Like, don't come to her. Clearly, they won't go to Miki. She doesn't have to say that, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It was more just like, you know, trying to leave it on friendly terms since Miki's stoking a fire.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want the drama. She doesn't want any enemies and people telling them secrets. And Miki's just pushing everybody to hate us.
Did you say this to all three of the children or just to Nat?
all of them in the room. It was like
Okay.
a casual speech. Like she was informing
Gotcha.
all of them. She's trying to be reasonable in a situation where, you know, it's getting tense.
Sure.
Trying to be lawful
That
about
was a
it.
misunderstanding on my end.
Yes,
I thought it was with- I thought that was just with Nat, and Nat was very like focused and like.
Oh, I wasn't whispering. I
Didn't
was.
hear anything. Yeah.
I said I gestured to all the
Got you.
children
Okay.
because I would assume they were still within like 10 feet of.
Yeah.
So.
So Squidly comes up to you and says, "Thank you. No, you were really kind too, even though you did kind of scare us a little bit. But thank you. We may come back, but it has to be a quick decision. But thank you. Appreciate it." And sticks out his hand to shake your hand.
Sure, why not? I respect it. So she'll reach down and shake his hand firmly.
All right, great. Yeah, we're gonna go. I wish things work out better. And they walk out, and Nat walks out too, locking eyes with Miki as she walks away. Oh,
I am kind of visibly saddened, not like to the point of tears, but like a little depressed.
yeah. Yep, and Oz is not happy either. Oz is actually kind of frustrated and not really in a talking mode because of what happened either.
Hmm.
But with that being said, you do have Grahun Villa, and you do have your faction quests you need to do too. So what would you guys like to do? Or if you just want to stay and try to make some money as days pass by, you can, but keep in mind the investigation is still going on with the City Watch in regards to the explosion.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Zamina kind of watches the children go and then looks over at Miki and Craig and then Oz and just goes, "Well, before anything else continues to drive us apart, why don't we decide on what we're going to do for the day? I know DeVille has been giving you a lot of trouble for completing your quests, Craig."
Yes, that
That
was
was
the
the next thing on my docket.
Just want to go up to Craig and just be back to Miki's happy self and just kind of give him a light tap on the back and be like, "Well, Craig, let's go!"
Fun.
like everything's back to normal. And Miki did nothing.
Well,
Right.
I mean, actually, Zamina is going to comment on that. You know, once we made a decision to go with his quest, she kind of just looks at Miki and goes, "Listen, Miki, I don't disrespect your opinions, and I usually agree with some of them, but you just can't start making enemies on the fly, even if they are children. They can tell a lot about us after they've been here. They're not stupid. Don't treat them such."
Okay.
I mean it.
I know you do.
Your necklace
This
is
hurts
hurting a
all
little
of
bit,
us.
I mean,
Yeah.
mhm.
She just continues to stare Miki down, hands on her hips, just... You have a lot of things going on with you as the rest of us, but so far none of us have summoned demons and spit acid, so please don't draw any more attention to us.
Promise I will be better about not causing strife within the group.
No, I don't want you to be better, and she does the quotes. I just want you to hide it better.
Okay, I can do that.
Thank you. And then she smiles. Well, I think we're all ready to go, unless anyone was gonna sit behind and watch the tavern. You know, she kind of looks at Oz, seeing as he's they're more in the quiet time. So just to reconfirm if they are gonna go with or not.
Yeah, I'll still go with you guys. I mean, we're all part of a group. I mean, I guess the tavern could be closed for, a day or so, not a problem. We have Liv. Liv can help with any type of chores, but I'm kind of exhausted from the opening we got last night, so we can definitely do your quest and hopefully move on.
Maybe we could steal Bonnie so that we can have her working. and then we can
Yeah.
go off on these adventures.
Mickey, stop it, Mickey. Stop it. I am
Just a
not in the
suggestion.
mood. You know, I understand you have opinions as well, but sometimes it's good just to shut up and keep to yourself.
Yeah, that's what Simon was
Especially
saying.
with
I'll be
children.
quiet. Yeah. I'll be quiet.
Let's just go and get this over with and move on.
It's gonna be a great day.
Wonderful. All right, Craig, tell us where you need to go. So Craig, looking at the Waterdeep interactable map, you have to go to Weird Bottle Concoctions.
I just want to say, as we're leaving the tavern, Samina looks at Miki and goes, I didn't tell you to shut up.
You told
Just
me to hide it.
I said hide it better.
Oh. I'm confused. My bad. I'm just gonna hide it and shut up because apparently I don't know. Kimarie's mind blinked.
It's okay.
And Miki
I mean, isn't it
just
keep probing now? She's
silent.
gonna go.
Okay.
So okay. Yeah, she's just okay.
So Weird Bottle Concoctions is just west of the City of the Dead. That's located in the Trades Ward. So kind of like southeast of the market, along the high road.
Is Glarb
So,
working?
You do see Glarb outside. He's taking some. He's a little bit. It's not as reckless as he normally is. So I wonder if he's just kind of waking up in the morning. But he's definitely he's around if you want to play it out.
What's the day like today? What's it like outside?
Sure. It's sunny. Sunny day. It's a pretty quiet day. It's you see a little bit of like just little puddles on the floor. It looks like the rain hasn't totally evaporated yet a little bit, but it's a nice peaceful morning. It's very quiet.
And about what time is it?
It's about 8.
Okay.
Yep.
And we get up early. After
I
our
mean, if
party
you want-
last night.
Yeah,
Well, we probably close
usually
around
gets-
midnight.
Business to be done.
Yeah.
Children to scare.
And I only need to meditate and go into a trance.
4
so I get
hours.
Plenty of sleep.
Yes.
That must be nice. I
it is.
have my 3 rats on me, by the way, and I have my mask tied up on
Okay.
my side pouch.
Is that Bruno, Stella, and
Bruno, Stella, Slurpee.
Slurpee? Okay. All right. So, you're gonna flag down Glarb. You
Yes.
see Glarb. Yo, long time no see, huh? Yeah, what can I do you for? You looking to get a lift?
Yes, we need.
Awesome. Sorry, didn't want to interrupt you, huh? I've been told I do that. Huh?
What was the name of the place again, Dan? Out of character.
Weird Bottles Concoctions.
We need to go to Weird Bottles Concoctions.
Sure. Craig, do you have access to the Waterdeep map, or?
Not right now.
Okay, no worries, that's fine. So, Glarb is like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I can take you there, let's go. So, hop in, and as he's driving down the main road, the high road, he says, yeah, so I think after this, if you don't need me, I'm going to go get some roses. It actually works because it's at the market, and then I'm going to go and say hi in the courthouse because it's right there in the castle ward. So, oh, it's so convenient. Oh,
Super excited for you, buddy.
oh, thank you. You too. Whoever you're dating or with, or your single life, I don't judge. Huh? All right.
It's
Tamina's
complicated.
very confused. She didn't hear that part of the conversation. She's just like, what the hell are you guys talking about? She's like, you know what? No.
Yeah.
Not now.
You do get to Weird Bottles Concoctions. Glarb says no charge, so he just gives you a thumbs up, and then he
Thanks, Barb.
anytime. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know.
You're the best.
Oh,
Let's know how it goes.
I mean, low-key, that is
Alright.
nice.
Yeah. Jaw. He drives off. So you get across Weird Bottle Concoctions. A little grungy. A little bit. You see different types of like grays and black smoke coming out of chimneys, and my face is turning pale color. It's looking at my camera.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Okay, I'm back now. So you do see it. And walking inside, all different types of potions. You're looking at potions of healing, potions of any type of poisons, and like kind of hidden, but Zymina keeps a close eye on it. It's all the way in the back. Also see like potions of like mind reading, flying, stuff like that. You see, actually, let me bring up his picture for you. You do see a gnome there named Schemo. Weird bottle. This is what he looks like. Yeah, he has a scar on the right side of his face, earring, kind of like pointed beard as well. Not a friendly type of face too much. If we're able to zoom in on the picture, that would be great if we can do that. Pedal bar, I love that. That's great. Yeah, you do see him, and he looks at you, Craig, and gives you kind of like an inquisitive look. Hey, so you're the one? You're the one that left me thinking, like, took forever to come here? Is that you?
I apologize for the delay. There's something came up.
Alright, fine. Well, here you go. Here, take this. Leave me alone.
If there's anything I can do to make up for the delay.
Listen, I'm busy, okay?
If you need anything.
How about a free drink? Come to the Troll Skull Manor, and we'll give you one drink on the house.
Alright.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you have a great day.
See, that's customer service. I like that.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, that's
Me
right.
too.
It's both of you. Both of you. Okay, I see. Okay. Good.
Brains in the brawn, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, take the potions, and I'll go to the. There's no one else in there, so he's not being super discreet, obviously. But he's like, yeah, go to the God Catcher. I'll let her know. All right.
Sounds good. Thanks, Schemo.
Yeah, no worries.
I like that laugh.
Okay, go.
Over
Come on,
here,
Craig,
do you guys
let's go.
need anything? So I mean, it's just like watching this awkward exchange between the three of them, and she just casually mentions them. Do you need to purchase anything here?
I will let you know he is selling potions if you want.
I mean, I don't have a lot of money,
Yeah.
so
I don't think I
Potion-
do either.
Okay. Craig, I mean, you do you have money, but he's selling potions of healing for 50, potion of greater healing for 250, potion of clairvoyance for 250, potion of growth for 125, and potion of invulnerability for 250.
And then what about
Very
like
good.
the this other stuff in the back, like the poison vials and stuff like that? Are those like more under the table kind of things?
You would have to
It
ask
would
him
take-
for that.
Just thinking.
Mhm.
Do I want poison? The poison for Cusco? Cusco's poison?
Cusco's poison.
I'm gonna pass on potions for right now.
Yeah, we as a group only have 115 right now, so.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So you leave the shop, and you want to head towards the God Catcher. So
It's
you're
close
gonna have
enough to walk, I think. Right?
Let me see.
Dan's like, it's like halfway across the city. No.
I mean,
No, it's
Could you
not.
imagine?
it's north of the market, so probably be like, if you're looking to walk, it probably would take about, I would say, 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
If you
Oh.
if you get a wagon, you're probably looking at maybe around like 10 minutes. You're going into like busy streets and stuff too. You can cut through the market too, but that may be like cut off 10 minutes.
we had such a great experience last time in the market, so.
It was at night. But I
Yeah,
mean, you
that's
never know.
true.
We might hear any rumors or things people are talking about, so it could be worth a walk.
I guess it's just based off of how much time or if Oz and Craig are itching to get their other quest done.
That's true. I guess the more time we make to kind of get as much done as possible, because I think going to Galrund Villa would be in our best interest as soon as possible.
Yeah. Or we could open the tavern up tonight and make some money.
So I will let you know, in regards to making money, it would be a 5-day period. So we
Right,
want
I know.
Okay, making sure.
Just for flair, Dan.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, no worries. So, are you guys walking there? Are you? Because you're carrying 4 potions in a small silk-lined like box with. Like,
Maybe it would be better to just take a
Yeah,
Uber or something. Not a
yeah.
Uber, but a regular
standard
wagon.
like a wagon. Sure, okay, let's do it.
Zentarum wagons.
Yeah, you wave down a wagon and it costs you 5 shard.
Oh, that's
Actually,
okay.
not too bad of a drive because it's just.
Yeah,
like,
it's close. Yeah.
You hop off and you see a feminine figure, all in purple hood, just like leaning against Godcatcher. I'm looking around. There are a good amount of people walking around too.
I incognito kind of just hand the figure the box of potions.
Okay.
Not even gonna ask her anything.
That wasn't part of the job.
This is
So-
why I'm the brains and you're the brawn. But anyway, go ahead, DM.
So as you just kind of like, I'm sure you're trying to be like stealthy incognito, so you just lean up against like the statue, like next to her. She looks down at the potions and then kind of like looks like she's like trying to make conversation with you and has her cloak up as if like she's selling some like weapons or something, but there's like nothing there, it's just regular clothes. And then she takes the potions, nods, and then she walks away.
So that was it.
From what you know, yeah.
That was
That
it.
was it.
That was it. That's what the mission was.
I feel like the Doom Raiders would have something more fun than this. Anyway, I guess we'll go do the other quest.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just looking back and forth between Miki and Craig every once in a while, just because of the conversation she overheard yesterday or the night before between Miki and Deville. So she's just
Yep.
this. She in her mind, she's like this bitch, like, but like she loves it, but she's like whatever, it's not my problem. Like if that's what they want to do. Funny.
Okay. Sure. So you're just gonna. So you did complete that. What I've been doing, and I'm just gonna be doing this for some time. Zaimina, you do get a pouch of 50 dragon from JB
Oh, okay.
for
the
for that mission, and then let me see.
yay money. I have 120 gold now. Sick.
The Zentarum people, so Miki and Craig, you gain 1 renown, just like with Zaimina, but there's no additional bonuses with this. Actually, he says he'll be able. So Schemo is willing to negotiate prices with you if you need potions in the future.
Great. And hopefully even more so, because we offered him a free drink.
Yeah. So
Something we can discuss the next time he visits us at the tavern.
Absolutely. It's nice to have a potion person in our pocket.
Oh,
Potion
another
person in your
PP, yes.
A triple P, if you will.
okay, so exactly how I thought my day was gonna go. So we're gonna jump into the next mission.
Okay.
Yeah. So Craig, Oz relays to you the mission. Says, "All right, so we have to look for Uza Solazef in Felzone's Folly. So hopefully, let's see if we can find that. Felzone's Folly. Bring it up here. It is south of the City of the Dead. So it is going to be quite a drive to get there. If you take a standard wagon, it's probably going to cost you about it's about a dragon and a shard. Sorry, dragon and 5 shard.
I'll pay the dragon and shard for the...
Dragon 5 shard. Sorry.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah.
So generous. Ooh, ooh.
Especially after Miki kicked your kids out.
Oh boy.
Okay, saying we don't have to.
Alright.
We don't have to relive past history.
I mean, you guys can
Experiencing
stay
trauma
here.
is the best part of life.
You guys can just not ride with me, if that's what you'd like.
Oh no, I want to go along for the ride.
Well,
And maybe I can kill a monster. That would be kind of fun.
keep the quips to yourself for right now. How does that sound?
Okie dokie.
I was like, can we just get this over with? I'm getting tired of this.
My thoughts exactly. Let's go.
Okay. Well, let's get going then.
Right. So you arrive at Felzone's Folly, and it's a pretty nice tavern. Pretty busy area. You see, it's kind of like kind of like iron plated. So it's not wooden; it's iron plated. Like there's actually like bolts in there. The bolted sign that says Felzone's Folly. It is still pretty early in the morning, probably like 10, 11. So not a lot of people there, but you do manage to go in. You do see what you assume to be like Uza, who's an old woman. She is in the corner, just like drinking whatever. Miki, it's probably some sort of like fruity ale, like an apple scented ale.
Yeah, nice little cider.
Mm-hmm. Felzone is actually, I think that is his name. Yeah, that is. Yeah, yes. Felzone Thar, Thar, and Felzone is Felzoun. This big, broaded, dark drow, but is very muscular and broad, very broad drow. A little bit older, probably in like his 60s. Couple teeth missing as well. Gray hair that's actually kind of wrapped up into a bun as well. And he looks at you four and nods. So, how can I help you? One drink? Quite early, don't you think?
Oh, I don't think it's too early at all for a nice glass of old red wine.
All right. He actually takes out a pitcher and pours it in a glass and gives it to you. Yeah, definitely not fresh from the bottle.
Yeah, well, I know that doesn't necessarily bother her as much. As long as like the older the better, it doesn't matter where it comes from. So she'll gratefully pay for it and grab it. But for the most part, I think since this is specifically a Harper's quest, Mina's gonna kind of like stay out of it and kind of just stay at the bar and just observe everything happening, but just kind of being casual as she sips her wine.
Same
Not
as
really
Miki.
gonna involve herself.
Oz pretty much sighs, looks at you and says, "You want to do the honors?" Could be, huh?
I shake my head.
No? Yes? No? Alright. Alright.
Sorry, man.
I'll talk to her. Sounds good. So Oz, you see, you guys are kind of off in the distance, and this old woman is crying. You see her trying to relay information. You guys don't really hear anything. Oz nods and kind of like pats her on the back, and you see the lady just crying on the table. A couple minutes pass. Oz comes back and says, all right, well, she says that a monstrous orb of many eyes has chased her cat, Felipa, into her shop. She says she locked the monster and her cat in and ran away because she just couldn't bear the guilt if, cat gets hurt and she needs her cat saved. So that's the situation, and it's called Curiosity and Satisfaction is the name of Uza's bookstore.
Should you give more of a description of the creature? It's not like the one we found outside of the sewer grate, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It kind of matched the description of, I think it was a geyser, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
It could be, I'm not sure though. She doesn't know too much, just that information though.
Cool, let's go kill it.
Great. Okay. Greg, you good? Sound like a plan?
Yeah, that sounds fine. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I just didn't
It's
feel like
okay.
being the face of the group at that particular moment. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, Jacob kind of helped me with this face. Okay, let's go.
Handsome face. Don't forget handsome.
Thank you. Yes. So you guys you have to go to Curiosity and Satisfaction, and Uza pointed to where that is. Let me first see if you need to travel far. I don't think you do, because she has to.
Mhm.
Curiosity and Satisfaction. Oh, it's actually just a few blocks away.
Nice.
So, let's bring out the map here. So, she gave Oz keys and unlocked the door. Alright. Here we are. And if we can get rid of the schemo thing, that would be awesome. It is all dark, but I'm going to reveal things slowly but surely for you guys. So.
Okay.
I'm actually using the new version of Roll20 too, so then that way you guys can see it.
Oh, look at you.
I saw that they updated it, so that was
Yeah, it's
interesting.
pretty nice. So, I will control Oz as well. So Oz steps in. Actually, getting used to this. There we go.
You're
Oz
doing
steps
great.
in. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I know, I'm just full of excitement. Oh my goodness, where did it go? I'll pick a fog of war, reveal areas. There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nope, not for us.
Nope, not yet. There we go.
Yay.
Yay.
So, you look around the area. It smells like old books. It definitely it's very small, very quaint, very minimal. You see just a kitchen with some prepped food, but it looks like some of it got pretty old because from when you got the quest, it was a few days. But you do see bite marks, like nibbling from like some of the meat on there. And I was just like, do you want me to take the lead on this? Or does anyone want to go ahead?
I'll move in first.
I think I've been close to death enough for the last 2 weeks, so I'll stay back here. But she kind of like closes her eyes and starts like, I would have done this like walking up, but like ritual casting detect magic. Just
Sure.
because like the definition of the creature, she's just very cautious at this point. Like if it's another Xanathar thing, let's be careful. So
It is 10 minutes to cast it. So I guess like are you taking 10 minutes just to kind of like stop and then scan the area?
yeah, but like I said, I wanted to do that before we actually went into the building. You just kind of had Oz go in, so I didn't
Got you.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like it. Just give me a moment to cast it, just in case there's anything magical going on in here.
Okay.
You know, so.
Let me see here. You.
It lasts for what? Detect.
Yeah, actually.
It lasts for
Okay.
up to 10 minutes.
You do sense something. Oh wait, actually no, you don't sense anything magical. I apologize, I misread that. There's nothing magical that you sense in the area.
Okay.
In the whole building.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hang out. Like, I'll follow them, but
Okay.
I'm just kind of like looking at the books and seeing if I like recognize any of the titles or anything is like coming out, standing out to me.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
You bet. Whoa. 10.
10. You find like some children's books. Nothing too crazy.
Children's books.
Yeah, like my first cantrip. You see that of kid like casting light from his hands. And it looks like it's too long.
We should have given. I could have given this to the kids. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it teaches them a little bit of magic and the power of positivity to keep trying.
Just what they need.
So Craig, if you're walking further in, you notice there is an opening here. Whoop. There you go, opening here and an opening here. So what are you?
I'm gonna move towards the top opening.
Top opening, okay. So as you walk past, you see a globe, perfectly working globe that spins around. Looks really, really nice, really polished, along with just arrays of books, nothing of value. As you go further inside, you see what looks like to be kind of like a desk. A couple desks, actually. You see like some papers of like bills. You see actually here. You see just like a little bit of like a giant like vase that has nothing in it. You see just like some scraps on the floor. You do see a little bit of blood on the ground too, like a little puddle. But then you see like you see some ink next to it too, so you don't know if there was like someone knocked ink over. Shatter. You just see some shattered glass there too.
If I do an investigation check, would I be able to tell if there was a struggle or not?
Sure. Roll investigation. What was that?
14, sorry.
14, no worries. Yeah, you do sense, you think it was knocked over by something, and there was a little bit of blood there, so you don't know if they got, whoever was, like, got cut with the glass. Looked like there was a scuffle, at least from the desk, because a lot of things were, like moved around. Some papers were loosely moved.
I'm gonna move towards the other door.
Okay, so you move towards here?
Yeah.
Alright. And are you going to be looking to, like, are you going to be looking this way or this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, peer around the corner. I mean, we've probably been heard by now, right?
Depends if you're looking to sneak around and do a group stealth check.
I mean, I guess do a stealth check and see if we've been sneaky thus far.
Alright, Oz is going to guide themselves, and everyone roll a stealth check for me, please.
And just out of curiosity, we haven't heard anything since we've been walking around. Like, it's been pretty quiet.
Make a perception check, Sabina.
15 for the perception.
Okay.
13 for the stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the same thing for stealth.
16.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay. Oz rolled a 3 plus 1.
No, Oz!
Yeah.
A 0 dex.
Oz kind of loses their footing a little bit, but then Mickey kind of like definitely have them get balance again. Zaymina, you hear just a faint growling from this direction. It's very faint though. Before
She'll kind of
Craig
like, okay, yeah, I would say like she'd kind of like grab Craig by the forearm and just whisper that she hears, you know, the sound of faint growling to his left, but just to be careful, since she can't determine like what kind of growling it is, of course. Just to warn him.
Can I like ready my smasher?
Sure, yeah, ready your smasher. Yeah, no worries. Ready, smasher. So, are you trying to do like a sneak attack on something if you can creep up to them?
I mean,
or just like a surprise attack?
I just want it to be ready
Okay.
before I move into the room.
Sure. So you are moving up here, right? To the top?
Yeah, I'll move to the top.
All right. You just see a fireplace with a chair. When you look the other way, you see a gazer and a cat. It looks like the gazer is about to attack the cat. And
Oh, okay.
oh no, I just wanted to show the people at home again what a gazer is. Oh, I showed you a lot more than that, but that's fine.
Oopsie.
It doesn't give me a handout actually, so at least you can kind of see that. There you go.
They're ugly.
And you know that was kind of like one of Xanathar's things.
It's real cute.
Can I? So it's like actively moving towards the cat to make an attack.
Yeah.
Can
Probably within the next 3 seconds.
Can I make like an opportunity attack on the gazer then?
With an opportunity attack, that's more of like if they move. If you want, you can quickly. You can get there within 6. So, like here's the thing, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't notice you're there yet because you passed the group stealth check. So you can get there in 1 turn. Within 30 feet if you want to do it.
Would it save the cat? Or no?
Oh, you have the chance to hit it, but it's up to you. How you want to handle it?
Can I throw a knife at it?
Sure.
Like one of my kitchen knives.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I mean at this point, since I have seen that too.
I guess
Just because I know it's part of a quest, I would attack as well with chill touch.
Miki definitely wants to kill this thing because that's all he's been talking about today. So
that was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Nat 1. Oh boy. You did sneak. Actually, can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Me?
Craig? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's 2.
Okay. So you throw the knife. Nat 1. I'm gonna need you to call this in the air for me, Craig. If it hits the gazer or hits the cat.
Oh no!
Not the kitty.
Ready?
Oh, we're doing a coin flip. Okay.
Coin flip. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Ready?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I'm ready. Heads.
Okay. Heads?
Yeah.
And heads means it hits the monster, right?
Yeah.
Well, it misses the cat. I would say that.
Okay.
Thank God.
Misses the cat.
Not this best.
I know you guys wanted. I'm gonna say we're gonna roll an initiative
Mm.
because of this. So
I guess
yeah,
I have succeeded in my venture getting his attention.
Lord have mercy. Okie dokie.
On the turn, there we go. All right. Okay.
I rolled 3 for my.
All right.
You're gonna be able to put it in the
Okay.
babe.
Yeah. Just gonna add your turns in.
Not the 21. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's rude.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled high for NPC. Well, I mean, except for role playing.
Yeah, only when
let's
it
see
comes
how
to
nice-
domestic abuse.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh,
I mean,
poor-
animal violence, I mean.
Oh,
Not
poor
domestic
Odd.
abuse.
Cal, I'm
Oh,
so
boy.
sorry if you're watching this.
Then a 2, and now a 3.
You're getting better every time, dear.
All right.
Oh, that's right. You did tell us our initiative bonus.
Yes. If you need a reminder, let me know.
Oh, do I
mine's
have
plus
an
3,
initiative
right?
bonus?
Plus 3. You have a +2 initiative bonus.
Oh, That's
Miki has a plus
I have
4.
plus 4.
Yeah, Miki, Zemi